You guys, my mind is blown. Now, this is a hero. We have a brand new legendary hero in Gemstone Legends, and I am really excited about it. Like, really excited about it. So, of course, today I'm going to do a full breakdown and summons. What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and today we're going to take a look at KHATA. This is a new legendary hero of the Desert Nomads, and first let's take a look at the base stats. There's nothing like super exciting that's a part of this, but some of the stats do look really good to me. I mean, she does look like a pretty tough hero. The HP is good, the defense is good. And the attack's on the lower side, but that part's not really going to matter so much. Speed looks really good at 209. That's a little bit above average. Nothing that I say is going to impact things too much, but when you're at a higher starting point, it's easier to put equipment and things like that on her that just put her far ahead of the other heroes on the other side, which is really important for winning the game. Also, mana gain at 21 means you don't need to futz around with putting any kind of mana equipment on her unless you can combine it with like emblems and other things like that that will potentially make her fire the special faster. But for the most part, you can focus on the equipment that's really gonna like keep her alive and also increase her speed, which is gonna be really important, as you're going to see. She is a speed leader in the arena, and of course that's really good for the arena. You can set her up to do that if you want to. I always like speed leaders. I favor speed leaders. And so there's a benefit to that one there. Now let's take a look at the really exciting part, which is, well, the special. All right, KHATA's Divine Requiem. 100% chance to inflict decreased speed and mana choke statuses on a single enemy for 3 turns if the enemy is affected by curse status. Now remember, curse is a status that takes 1 positive status away from an opponent per turn. It's one of the best cleansing effects in the game, so you get a double benefit here of not only hampering them, the opponent, from being able to use their positive statuses, but also you're making them slower and keeping them from gaining mana. Of course, if you watch my videos before, you know speed is the name of the game. It's the thing that I look for above all in what makes a hero good. And when you see abilities and stats that reduce your opponent's speed, that is pretty much the same thing as increasing your own speed. So I like to see stuff like this. And this isn't even the most exciting part. Let's keep going. Inflicts curse status on a single enemy for 4 turns. So there you get the cleansing effect, which makes the first part work. Grants increased speed to all allies for 4 turns. That's an incredibly long time to have increased speed. And now, if you can get her to fire before everybody else, it's going to have a cascading effect of your entire team being able to play faster. And if speed is the name of the game, and she's faster, and in turn she's making the rest of your team faster, she's going to be the linchpin of a lot of strategies. And we're still not even halfway through reading what she does. She grants mana breath to all allies for 4 turns. So now, not only are they faster and they're taking their turns earlier in the sequences, but they are also gaining mana faster using their specials faster. This is like a dream type of hero to me. This is just unbelievable. Now let's take a look at the passive because it gets even better. When using her special ability, she recovers 20% of caster's max HP and restores 15% mana to all other allies with less than 50% mana. Your team should be firing all the time at this point. Like, once she goes off, it's hard for me to see how your team loses. Unless you've just put other heroes on your team that don't win anyway. But if you have any half decent heroes, I mean, we're not even done reading the text yet, but she, with what's already written, can make some very mediocre heroes absolutely obliterate some A-tier teams, S-tier teams, which is just amazing. She can fit into any strategy, at least so far. Now, the ability to keep her alive is really important. That's why I was saying at the beginning, the stronger HP, the stronger defense, that goes really well with this recovering the 20% of the caster's max HP. When she fires her special, she's going to be going faster and gaining mana, so she's going to be firing a lot, so she's going to be healing a lot. So you have the ability to really keep her alive too. That's really important on heroes like this. Resistance decreased by 25 for all enemies if she is alive. What a static ability. Like, I mean, right off the bat, and it affects everybody. I mean, it's like you can't even cleanse that. You know, the opponents just take more statuses, which is unbelievably good. Once per wave, when she dies, she grants Board King and increases defense status to all allies for 5 turns. Now, this is also really good. However, I'm going to put the caveat on that I don't typically like skills that depend on your hero dying unless there's some kind of like recovery effect or coming back to life effect or something like that. Like if you were able to blink her, for example, like kill her and bring her back and kill her and bring her back, and then all of a sudden everybody keeps getting board status and all the benefits of the speed and the mana and all that kind of stuff, great. But otherwise, I don't think this skill is as important as the others, but just so you know, Board King gives your allies the ability to make one more match per turn, basically. And then, of course, if you level up all the skills, you get that mana increased by 1. This is an unbelievable hero. She keeps herself alive. She makes your team faster, the whole team. She speeds up, not only taking turns in the sequence of the match, but also by increasing the mana in multiple ways. So I'm absolutely going to be summoning for her. There is another hero here as well, Zuma. So, you know, just do take note of that. That's an epic hero. I'm not going to cover it though, because I think it would make this video too much. But typically the epic heroes that are paired are also just very, very good. I wonder if I have any. Oh man, I really don't have a lot of shards, which is kind of unfortunate. But let's go ahead and use the gold scrolls I have here and hope that we can land KHATA. All right, now that I have shared my opinion on KHATA, I want to know your opinion. So make sure to let me know in the comments what you think of her, what you're going to do with her, how you're going to build around her, what kind of team makes sense with her, whether it's a more defensive style of strategy or it's a more offensive style of strategy, or some kind of combination of the both. I think what I would start with in building a team is, and let's see what this is first, and then I'll tell you. All right, well, we got the featured epic hero, Zuma. I think the team that would work really well with her is like 1 or 2 heroes focused on offense and attacking and taking out the other team, and 1 or 2 that are really focused on defense, keeping the team alive. Up to 3 of those, actually. If you can have 1 really excellent offensive hero, look at that, we got Amon. But if you can have 1 really excellent offensive hero, like an S tier type of hero like that, that you're sure you can keep alive and take out the other team, then there is a benefit to being more defensive and keeping the rest of the team alive, like making it nearly impossible to kill, because you'll just win over time. But I tend to favor balanced strategies: 2 defensive heroes, 2 offensive heroes, and then here you have KHATA, who's an engine who will make the whole team go, both the offense and the defense. She makes them all better. So whatever other heroes you put in, they all become better. And that's Ire. All right. Now I have covered most of these heroes before, that's why I'm skipping through them now. What we really want is KHATA, and I only have 44 scrolls left. So let's cross our fingers and hope. I really, 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 really wish I had the guaranteed legendary this time. I just used that recently, and I could really use it right now. All right, we snagged something here. What is it? Another epic hero. This one is Suren. I have a feeling my heart is going to be broken, but I'm crossing my fingers. Oh, this hero is so good. I really wish you all luck in going for it. I think that it is just a fantastic hero. And I am just dying to have her It's one of the few, I rarely say a hero is worth chasing. I think this one might be. I really think this one might be. She can be the linchpin of a lot of strategies. On into the future. She's almost like future-proof too. Unless they just straight up print a new hero that has like better stats, like more turns of speed increase and stuff like that. Nizette. All right. And who do we got now? And this one is Nathaniel. Continuing on. Uh-oh, we're starting to get low on scrolls here. I'm getting nervous. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on. Come on. Oh, unfortunately, I am going to lose out this time. But I wish you all luck because, wow, what a great hero. If you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, and I will catch you in the next one.